When you think of Katy Perry, you think chart-topping hits and sold-out arenas, not space disasters. But after a recent South Park episode brutally mocked her failed space venture, Katy is firing back in a way no one expected. Was it just harmless satire or a low blow that crossed a line? And how is Katy responding to the brutal takedown? Stay tuned, because this isn't just a celebrity spat, it's a full-blown media showdown. And trust me, the claws are out, and the universe is watching. This might just turn into one of the most unexpected celebrity feuds of the year. Grab your popcorn, because the next move could be the most explosive yet. Katy Perry's space ambitions, from pop star to astronaut. For years, Katy Perry has pushed the limits of what it means to be a pop star. From outrageous costumes to elaborate world tours, she's never been afraid to think bigger, even out of this world. So when she announced her partnership with a private spaceflight company for a groundbreaking orbit attempt, fans were stunned and excited. It was meant to be historic. Katy would be among the first artists to perform quite literally above the Earth. But the mission didn't exactly go as planned. And the fallout? Let's just say it was written in the stars, and not in a good way. Katy's ambition to become a cosmic performer was about to face turbulence she never expected. Sometimes, even the biggest dreams need a parachute, the space flight that crashed expectations. Katy's dream of space travel turned sour when technical glitches grounded the mission just hours before launch. The spectacle that was supposed to be her crowning achievement became a punchline overnight. Critics called it a flop, while fans were left disappointed, and South Park saw an opportunity too juicy to resist. In typical fashion, they didn't hold back. Within weeks, a scathing episode aired that left no star or spaceship unroasted. And for Katy, the laughter came with a sharp sting. This wasn't just an ordinary mishap. It became instant meme material. And in today's world, once you're a meme, you're fair game. South Park's brutal parody, Katy's cosmic crash. South Park is famous for its merciless satire. No celebrity is safe. In their latest episode, they portrayed a caricature of Katy as a delusional pop princess, obsessed with getting to space at any cost. The animated Katy was depicted botching the mission and clumsily singing her hits while the rockets spiraled out of control. It was cruel, hilarious, and painfully on brand for South Park. The internet exploded with memes and clips, dragging Katy's failed mission back into the spotlight. For someone used to applause, the mockery hit differently. It wasn't just a jab, it was a cultural gut punch. The public's laughter felt louder than the engines that failed to launch. Katy's reaction: silence, then fury. At first, Katy said nothing, a classic move in celebrity PR. But behind the scenes, sources say she was livid, feeling the show had gone too far. When she finally broke her silence, she did so with a fiery clapback that stunned even her harshest critics. Taking to social media, she posted a cryptic but biting message. Some shows thrive on tearing people down, but rockets aren't the only things that bounce back. Fans immediately rallied to her defense, setting off a firestorm that even South Park couldn't ignore. Katy wasn't just angry, she was gearing up for battle, and in true pop diva fashion, she wasn't going down without making some noise. Fans rallied, Team Katy or Team Comedy. As expected, the internet split into two camps. Team Katy argued that South Park had taken cheap shots at someone chasing her dreams, while Team Comedy defended the show's right to lampoon public figures. Twitter hashtags like #KatyDeservedBetter and #SouthParkSavage trended within hours. Some saw Katy's response as empowering, a bold move against a culture that loves to see stars fall. Others accused her of being thin-skinned and unable to take a joke. Either way, the drama had captured the world's attention. The comments, debates, and memes only intensified, fueling a digital wildfire. When pop culture and internet culture collide, sparks and tweets fly. South Park's response: doubling down. If you thought South Park would apologize, think again. Instead, they aired a follow-up episode with even sharper jabs, portraying Katy plotting revenge in increasingly ridiculous ways. Their message was clear: if you hit back, expect to be hit harder. They reveled in the controversy, knowing full well it would boost ratings and fuel the fire. And fire it did. Viewership for the follow-up episode skyrocketed. For South Park, controversy isn't a threat, it's a business model. Every jab seemed to further cement their brand as pop culture's ultimate provocateurs. And Katy, she became the unwilling star of their new hit storyline. The bigger question, is satire going too far? This clash sparked a bigger debate. Where's the line between satire and cruelty? While South Park has built its legacy on brutal honesty, some argue that mocking someone's personal failure, especially one so public, crosses into bullying. Others insist public figures must be open to criticism, especially when they chase such high-profile ventures. Katy's space dream was audacious, but was it fair game for savage mockery? In today's hyper-connected world, the line between entertainment and harassment feels blurrier than ever, and Katy's situation is the perfect case study. Are we laughing at the joke or laughing at someone's pain? It's a conversation that's bigger than just Katy and South Park. Katy's next move, turning pain into power. Katy isn't one to stay down for long. Sources close to her reveal she's planning a major comeback, including a new single rumored to be inspired by resilience and rising after failure. If true, she could turn this very public humiliation into a powerful anthem and a chart-topping hit. In fact, some say she's already been in the studio, channeling her frustration into art. If history has shown us anything, it's that Katy Perry knows how to turn heartbreak and mockery into platinum records. Turning adversity into artistry could be her ultimate revenge. And this time, she might just aim for the stars and beyond. The public watches. Will Katy soar again? The world is watching to see what Katy will do next. Will she retreat, or will she soar higher than before? Maybe not in a spaceship, but in the charts. Her fans believe she's just getting started, and that this bump in the road will make her comeback even sweeter. In the brutal cycle of fame, resilience often wins over ridicule. Katy's story might just become another example of how public failure can fuel even greater success. And South Park? They may have given her exactly the spark she needed. With the whole world tuning in, Katy's next move could redefine her legacy. Victory, after all, is the best response to mockery. Final thoughts. Who really wins this feud? At the end of the day, both Katy Perry and South Park walk away with something. Katy gets the chance to reclaim her narrative, while South Park gets another controversy to fuel their legacy. But the real winner? Maybe it's the audience, treated to an epic saga of dreams, failures, and fierce comebacks. In the battle between pop royalty and animated rebels, it's clear, neither side is backing down. And in the unpredictable world of entertainment, that's exactly what keeps us watching. Whether you're Team Katy or Team Satire, one thing's certain, this story isn't over yet, and in true Hollywood fashion, it might just get even messier before it ends. From outer space dreams to internet wars, this drama has it all. Whose side are you on, Team Katy or Team South Park? Thanks for watching. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the biggest pop culture showdowns. Because in today's celebrity universe, one flop can fuel 1,000 headlines, and one clapback can change everything.